Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. We got to the weekend. It's here. So thanks for tuning in tonight. I am back and I am here to review a recent purchase that I received this week, and it is a small wallet from Kate Spade. Now I know that the timing is not ideal given the very recent tragic news of Kate Spade's passing. Um, I had seen this wallet for a while and I had ordered it, and I couldn't believe, I think it was a day or two later, that news came out. It was so shocking and tragic. And it just shows, we should all look out for each other and ask how we're doing, or how people are doing, because no one knows what's going on in people's lives. It's so tragic. Just God only knows what was happening in her private life, and I'm sure all our thoughts go out to her family, especially her young daughter. So not great timing. And I don't want to start this video on a dark note, but I just thought I'd mention that in case any of you were thinking I had a very black heart doing a Kate Spade review after such sad news. So I do realise that the timing isn't great, but I always come to you guys with reviews. And speaking of coming to you guys with reviews, thank you. I just want to say a huge thank you. You've really made my day. I was checking statistics today in work. I was a little bit bored in the afternoon, and I just went through and clicked some things on YouTube about my channel that I've never really checked. And I saw some statistics, and one of my earliest videos, not the very first one, but I think it was the second Michael Kors wallet that I bought, the Jet Set Saffiano, the two-tone pink. The review of that has reached 156 views. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much. This is a very new channel. I did start this in May, so this maybe just a month old now, or just over a month old. I'm very new to this game, and the fact that you guys are finding these reviews helpful really just makes me smile, and I'm so glad that I started this, because you guys make me feel so happy when I see that people are giving thumbs up and enjoying reviews. And you'll always get honest reviews from me, and you'll always get, like I said, I'm going to start a little replica series, and you guys are watching them, so you must be I must be doing something right, and I hope you're enjoying them. So I will continue to bring you honest reviews, and especially honest when it comes to what bags are real and what bags are fake. So, but this is real, this purchase. So this came, I think, on Tuesday. A very nice neighbour left this outside my flat door because I was at work and I didn't want to miss it. So it just came in a very boring, bland brown box, no branding or anything on it. However, when I opened it, it doesn't come with a box. I didn't expect it to anyway. It just comes in lovely wrapping here, and they actually gave me 2 stickers. And it says Kate Spade, New York. So that's nice. Tissue paper. A lot of tissue paper was in the wallet, around the wallet. And then just came in just a little plastic bag there. And I'm just going to keep the wrapping because, as you guys know, there might come a time down the line and, you don't feel a purchase anymore, you're not using it, maybe you've got something new that works out better, maybe you've just fallen out of love with it. But if it ever comes to time that I would ever think of selling this beauty, then I would include that wrapping, so then someone else has the wrapping in perfect condition and the stickers aren't ripped or anything. So why rip them if you can avoid it? So, and there's something about packaging. I think Minx for always talking about this, that packaging, keeping the boxes and keeping the wrapping and dust bags and everything makes you very happy. And it's all part and parcel, I suppose, of the handbag and wallet world that we find ourselves in. So rambling again. Kate, stop. Okay. So, yes, by the way, my name is Kate. I know that my channel says Kitty Loves LV. My mum calls me Katie-kins. Apparently that's a childhood name, but my name is Kate. So, hello. Nice to meet you all. Please leave a comment and say hi. I would love to hear from you. Okay, guys, so this is the wallet. This is the Kate Spade, I believe it's called the Adalyn wallet. I have seen some wonderful ladies on YouTube giving great reviews, and it definitely cemented to me that this was a wallet that I wanted in my collection, and I will go through the features and tell you why. I saw different designs of it. Obviously, there's a lot of different models for this wallet. This one was not on YouTube as far as I could see. This design is called the Yours Truly, and it is just beautiful. So I will show it to you now, and here it is. And like I said, it's the Kate Spade Adalyn wallet, and it is in the Yours Truly design. So this is just the front, and it's beautiful gold hardware. And then you've got the Kate Spade gold font here, and just says Kate Spade New York. Very minimal branding, which Kate Spade was known for. You know, don't need your handbags and accessories to scream out logos and things like that. I just love how it just has a tiny little metal spade at the top. I do believe that the Kate Spade brand was no longer affiliated with Kate Spade at the time of her passing. I know that she had initially sold the company to Neiman Marcus, half the shares, and I think the other half of the shares went to a company called Fifth Pacific. Don't quote me on it. I'm doing some reading up about her since that tragic news, and just wanted to learn more about her, and was just reading up. And then when they sold it on Fifth Pacific. They took it and then they changed the name and traded it as the Kate Spade and Company. They then sold that to a company called Tapestry, which owns Coach, as far as I'm aware, and that happened 2017, so last year. So Coach now own Kate Spade. Kate Spade then went away for a while and came back with a new accessory line called Frances Valentine. Her daughter's called Frances, and I believe that the Valentine came from her father's side of the family, that name. So she had her own brand in that time and changed her name to Kate Valentine to completely dissociate herself from the brand. But that was, that's all new to me. I was not aware of the history of the company. I just had seen this wallet before and I just loved it. But it was interesting just reading what had happened and with the selling of the company, and she had her own company. So a little bit of history for you there, or a little bit of information, more information if you so wanted it. So yes, at the time, no, she did not have any affiliation with the brand, but she did start it in 1993 with her then boyfriend, was then husband, and I think his name was, her brother-in-law is David Spade, and I cannot remember the name of her husband. Was it Chris Spade? I'm not too sure. But they put their names together at the time. They weren't married at the time. He said, use my surname and use your first name, and it became Kate Spade, and the rest is history. So yes, so this is the front of the wallet, and these beautiful hearts in pink and red. And as you guys know, if you've watched my previous videos, I love hearts and stars and pink. So this is 2 out of 3 that it has the hearts and that there's pink there. So this is not like the wonderful ladies who reviewed the Adalyn wallets I saw on YouTube. They had beautiful leathers, different coloured leathers and different design types. This one is not leather. This one is cross-hatched fabric, it says on the website, and then just says PVC, so this is PVC. So as far as I know, there's no leather in here. Inside, I'll just snap this open. I'll tell you why I bought this, guys. I am obsessed with the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. I know that their prices are even more insane now. I just love the versatility of that Victorine wallet. My first ever YouTube video was getting the Michael Kors envelope style jet set wallet because it reminded me of the Victorine, but maybe one day if I have a cash windfall, win the lottery, who knows, or just come into a bit of money. Unlikely, but if I do, I would love to get that wallet. So I'm obsessed with small wallets that have kind of the same functionality as the Victor ring. So I saw this and loved it. So I got this on the Kate Spade UK website. It was originally £77. It's now down to 44, and that includes free shipping. And if you go on the website, I checked tonight for you guys just so you had up to date information. And yes, it is still £44, and there are still some in stock. So if you want one of these, I would go on the Kate Spade website. eBay were selling a few, but they were actually more expensive than that, and they've been used before. So this is brand new, and it comes directly from the website. So I'd recommend you go on the website if you want one of these guys. So like I said, there's the front, and it's a snap button closure. And it just opens up to what I assumed might be leather, but I believe it's not. I believe it's PVC, or not PVC, PU leather. And then it just has this embossed Kate Spade New York, embossed in gold there. There's no branding on the snap button there. It's just plain gold. And it has, it says it holds 3, but when I first got this, I got this on Tuesday, it's now Friday. It is quite stiff to begin with to get the cards in there, so I really didn't want to force a third card on either side. But you can put a third card in here. I'm just keeping 2. I just took out my my credit card there. So there's 2 on each side, but you can put in a third. It'll be hidden a wee bit because this one's a bit higher, but you definitely do have the facility there to put in a third card. So 3 on each side. And then you have an essential for me when it comes to small wallets. I need a billfold, and there's a billfold, and there's a lovely, let's see if I take this money out. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. I was hoping to get some nice natural light in, but it has been raining all day, and there's been dark clouds all evening, and it's just rained. So we're not getting lovely, nice and natural sunlight coming through. So I've had to use my good old trusty lamp to try and get better lighting for you guys. But there is this black lining inside, and it's just covered with little words. You'll start to see it there. So there's some words written in. I'll read out a few if I can see it. $7 and change. I've got to flip. I have to read this. She has $7 and change at the it's like a little story. At the something fantastic dancer. There's a whole story in there if you can open up enough to read, but I really don't want to force it open because it is new and I don't want to stretch or stitch anything. But then inside you have the Kate Spade tag in there. Just got my finger on it there. Really don't want to stretch it. Just a little tag. So that's for the notes, and it fits in perfectly. Like I said, when you do get this, if you do get this, don't worry, the card slots are quite tight. But I even noticed today when I was taking out my my bank card that it has started to loosen up a wee bit. So that's nice. It will loosen with time. But what I really loved about this wallet is the fact that you have some little hidden treasures in the back. This is my train pass. Please excuse my photograph. I had to use a passport photograph, and of course you're not allowed to smile. I just had a couple left and I was just going to use that, but I look awful. It looks like a mugshot because you're not allowed to smile. And for some reason when they put it on their system, they have blackened one side of my face, so it looks like I have a big black eye. I assure you, I did not look like that in the original photograph, but it is an awful photograph. But it's really handy. I really love during the week using this. I don't have to open, any small wallets I would always have to open to get my card out. This one, you can just slip it in, and you can hold it for your driving license or anything, anything like that. But it's been so handy just to not even just get the wallet out, and I just pull this out of course when I go to do it now, I can't get, it's just because it was stuck a wee bit to the PVC window. But like I said, that will loosen with time, and that just slips out. And that's just a little clear ID window for whatever you'd like to put in there. And again, there's some writing, that lovely lining with the writing. I wonder if I can read this one. Um, of her handbag, grandmother is a voracious. Yeah, it's been cut, so I'm sure there's a whole story there, but that's nice. It's cute. And then there's also again another little hidden bonus. There's also a little slip in the back there. I'm holding it there, and I'm just keeping my driving license in there. And so that fits another card. So, like I said, it doesn't even matter. I always carry 6 cards with me, and so I don't even have to force like them all into this section. There is uh, there's a capacity for sorry, it can facilitate holding 2 other cards. So that is fantastic. I really love that. And I actually thought I would use this for change, this compartment, but I have to admit I haven't. It's very small and it'd be quite tight. So I have been using my Louis Vuitton coin purse, which has a lot of give and is quite roomy. This one was just a bit too tight. But I am still using it for, I'll show you right now what's in it. So the little change compartment just has a little spade. I don't know if this is going to pick up. There we go, sorry. Just a little silhouette of a spade. Cute. And I've just got, it is very tight. It's quite small. As you can see, there's not a lot of give there. So putting some coins in, I don't think it would hold any more than about 4 or 5. It would get really bulky and it would be quite hard to pull these out, to pull the coins out. So I'm just using them for coupons and a couple of receipts. It would be great for receipts. You can just slip it in there, but I just think it's a little too small for coins. But if you don't have that many coins, you could definitely use this. So, as I said, it does hold a 3rd card here and here, but I'm just using them at the minute again for. There's another coupon in there, and then on the other side, I just have my glasses cleaning wipe instead of having to take the case with me to work every day, because I don't need the case because the glasses are permanently attached to my head unless it's a Saturday when I go mad and I wear contacts. So slip that back in there, and that's it. So that's snapped up, ready to go. So like I said, I'll just quickly show you. So 3 cards each side if you so desire. The billfold, little change compartment. I like this one because this one reminded me of the Victorine, that the change compartment is on. I think if you had this in the Victorine style, the change compartment would be along here. So that's given me kind of an idea as well, that if I was to get the Victorine, I would have to definitely keep in mind that maybe I couldn't hold change in it if it is going to be quite small like that. So that's definitely given me some food for thought, I have to say, because it's not that big. So, but maybe I'll have to do dimension checks on it, because the Victorine could be a bit bigger than this. So like I said, keep my receipts in there. You've got an ID window for your driving license or whatever you prefer. Like I said, so easy just in the morning that I don't have to open the wallet. I just pull this out and slip it back in, throw it back in my bag, and it saves a lot of time and hassle. And then of course the hidden little extra card holder in there, and like I said, I've got my driving license in there. So yep, that's it, you guys. I'll just show you when it's opened up. So you have the heart design on this side, and then it stops here for your ID window. So there you go, guys. So this, like I said, the Kate Spade Adalyn Yours Truly wallet, and you can get a bigger version. I will find out the name of the bigger version. That's about up to here, out to here. So that's a large version. There is a name for it. I will find it out, and I'll drop it in the description box below. And that, I believe, is also on sale, and I will get you the prices for that as well. So hopefully that'll help you out. So there you go, guys. So really enjoying using this. you can feel, I'm not going to lie, you can feel that it is not leather, that it is PVC. But if you don't mind that, and you're like myself, I prefer functionality. To be honest, I haven't seen any sort of problems with it not being leather. I don't have to worry about it. Like I said, it's the cross-hatched, nearly like the Saffiano leather. I don't know if the light's going to pick this up. Hang on. It's just got darker in the time I've been speaking to you guys. Let's see if I can. There you go. So you can see kind of like cross-hatched, nearly like Saffiano leather. So it's going to be very durable, and it is something that if you use, you don't have to worry about, like if it's like a screen, what's it called? Like a screen print, you'd be very, very worried about any scratches, because things like, the Louis Vuitton World Tour, where you can get the stickers on, they're just screen printed, and I've read reviews and things like that. Oh, you can definitely see it now. There you go. That any sort of screen print is very very prone to scratches and fading and all that sort of thing. So when you've got something like this, that is this crosshatch design, whether it be leather or not, it's very durable, and you don't have to worry about it in your handbag, anything coming off or wearing away. So that's good. So really enjoyed this. Like I said, great price, great saving at the minute, and especially for, this is the one that I wanted. The rest are at their normal price. So if you are interested, I would say get onto the Kate Spade website. Like I said, it's free delivery, and you're saving a good amount of money. Originally 77 down to 44. They are in stock, and I will find out the information of the larger wallet in this style, and I'll drop it in the description box below. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry this was a bit of a longer video. I didn't mean it to be. I just wanted to give you all the information. When I watch reviews, I like to get as much info as possible, and I hope you feel the same, that you would like as much info as possible before making a decision on a purchase. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll come back to you soon with another review. Okay guys, have a great weekend, and take care of yourselves, and be good to each other, and I will speak to you very soon. Okay guys, bye. Mwah.